There are a handful of ways to contact Uber if you need to, and today we'll go over all of them. Alright, so first off, if you have basic questions or general inquiries, there are a couple of ways you can get answers to those questions. One way is using the driver app help section, which has answers to a lot of basic questions. And another way is visiting their website at help.uber.com/driving and delivering. And this is basically the same help area that is in the driver app. And for a lot of trip-specific questions or account-specific questions, hopefully you can get your answers via those help topics. But if you can't get answers to your questions and actually do need to speak to a support agent, here is how you do it. The first way, again, is to use the driver app help section. When you open the driver app, you'll tap the menu icon on the top left. Then you'll select help. Again, here are all those categories of help topics. But if you do want to contact Uber, you will select the contact us option. And at the top there it says to connect with the right help, please choose the category that best fits your issue. And then they have a bunch of categories there. And that chat will take you through the necessary steps to hopefully answer your question. If the chat specific AI can't answer your question, then you'll be routed to a support agent. And they also do still have a phone number that you can call, but you won't speak with anyone. That phone number will actually route you to the driver app chat feature. Ideally, what Uber is trying to do now is answer your question without you having to speak to a support agent. But if you do have to speak to a support agent, you can do that via the chat feature of the Uber driver app. And I personally have had about a half dozen of these support chats with Uber support over the last year. I initiate these chats. You can actually have these chats continue while you're driving on the Uber platform. You will get notifications that you have received responses to your questions, and you can address those after you've completed a trip. Also, there is a phone number that Uber will answer, and this is only if you have a serious safety or security issue. That number is 1-800-285-6172, and I do actually have this saved as a contact on my phone if I ever need to call this number. Again, this number is only for critical issues. It's not for general inquiries. This is only if you have a serious concern that you need to contact them about immediately. Now also, there's social media. You can contact them via X or Facebook. On X, their support handle is Uber_support. And here you can send them a direct message, and the way to do that is to select the envelope icon. And when I haven't been able to get immediate answers to my questions in the Uber driver app, I will use X, and I've contacted them on X via DM many times. And also on Facebook, you can contact them via Facebook Messenger. You'll just navigate to their Facebook page and select the message option. And your final way to contact Uber, if you've exhausted all these other ways and can't get the answer you're looking for, is either in person or via video support. And if you navigate to the contact section of the Uber website, there's a way you can book an appointment if a green light hub is in your market. Alright, so those are the handful of ways that you can contact Uber via the Uber driver app, online, social media, there is a critical response safety line, and also in person at a green light hub if there is a hub in your market. And all the Uber web support links, their social media support, X and Facebook, and also their critical response line, all of that information will be in the description. If you've yet to download the Solo app to help you manage your rideshare business and earn more, our referral link is in the description. We also have a free newsletter, and the link to sign up for that is in the description as well. If you've yet to watch my previous video on receiving a 12-hour suspension notice from Lyft, be sure to check that one out. Thanks again for watching, and drive safe. Thanks.